For the past 10 years, Minecraft has been the cherished game of many. My childhood game was simply just Minecraft and Minecraft only. My friends and I grew up with this game and we played countless hours on end. Since I started playing, the Minecraft community has grown exponentially. It has increased every year with no end in sight. But what about this game made it so special? What was the point? This simple sandbox game had enticed and captured the attention of people from all around the world. But one question remains. Why? On the 11th of May 2020, Minecraft had sold over 200 million copies across various platforms. Minecraft had achieved what no other game up to this point had done before. This sandbox game, founded upon such basic principles of mining, crafting, and building, is currently leading over 65 million copies ahead of the runner-up Grand Theft Auto 5. This game has so strongly invaded the video game market at such an efficient pace, I struggle to wonder what's next for Minecraft. Where can it continue to go? If you aren't already aware, back in 2009, the first Minecraft version was just created in a mere 6 days. From that point on, the game wasn't considered complete for another 2 years. Since its completion, however, Minecraft has been sold to Microsoft and has seen its fair share of updates. And somehow, despite that, it hasn't fallen off. Sure, over time, Minecraft's popularity has faded in and out. With 200 million copies, that's no easy feat. You turn on your computer. You click the desktop shortcut for Minecraft. And you boot up the game. Poof. At the press of a button, Minecraft generates a world 8 times the size of the Earth. You look around, you see the chunks load in front of you, and for the first time, you're unsure of what this game has to offer you. You have no idea what to do, what the crafting recipes are, and you have zero clue on how to progress through the game. And just like that, your journey has begun. This journey will be completely different from any other player that has ever played the game. It's yours. You are free to do whatever you want, for however long you want. For me, the original appeal of the game back in 2012 was the freedom of doing whatever I wished. I remember watching the original trailer and marveling at the endless possibility. After watching that trailer over 20 times, I showed it to my parents and proceeded to beg for a copy of this game. At first they hesitated. They had no idea what the game was. But a week later, they bought me it. And on July 11th, 2012, I booted up the game for the first time. I never actually got around to fully completing the game until a year or so later. Without really playing enough single player to even call myself a novice or decent player, I was eager to join multiplayer. Me and my 5th grade friends played hours on end on a small SMP server. It was our childhood. We griefed others, built towns, stole from each other, and more. When I look back at it now, it was flying by so fast. Over the course of my Minecraft playtime, the majority has been spent on multiplayer servers. But about 2 months ago, before I had the idea for this channel, I decided to create a new world and just defeat the Ender Dragon. I loaded in, collected wood, ores, food, tamed a dog, made a little cottage near a river, and set off to find the end portal. Eventually I found it, mined my way down, found the portal room, activated it, and jumped in. The end island loaded, and I took down the dragon, grabbed the egg, and jumped into the final portal back to the overworld. Everyone knows the end of the game really well. The classic text between the green and blue characters that speak about you, the player. The whole scene in general is a work of art. But this time, instead of skipping when the green and blue text was over, I watched the credits. As they rolled by, I began to think about what Minecraft really was about and why it was such a good game. I thought about all the memories that were made, the adventures had, and the hours spent perfecting my gameplay. I watched the credits roll by, and at the very end, I saw something very few Minecraft players have seen. It was a quote, and it read, "20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover." And just like that, it all made sense. When Notch, the creator of Minecraft, began working on this game, he was a full-time developer at a successful software company. A company, mind you, that was paying him, providing health benefits, and a secure future. But he left that job. He left that job and dedicated himself to a game that had no certain future at all. He left that job to sail away from the safe harbor. All of that for a little sandbox game. Minecraft's meaning is a lesson. A lesson of taking risk when everyone else objects to it. A lesson of finding your passion. A lesson of jumping into the unknown to explore, dream, and discover.